So we always open up our phone lines on Fridays on In Transit to get your gripes and kudos. And I think our jumping off point for today is car theft. Considering the fact we just spoke to Melissa Landsman from the Conservative Party of Canada with her party's plan to tackle car theft. And when we discussed this earlier in the week, so many of you bombarded me with text messages, sent me your stories. Now, we're going to start off this block. 514-790-0800. Give me a call right now, and we'll get your story on air as well. But I'm starting off here with Mark. And Mark is someone that joined us a little while back. Mark, are you there?
I am here.
Mark, remind me, when did you join us on air? When was that?
That was probably about a year ago-ish, a year and a bit.
Okay, year ago. And so tell the listeners the story. You had a car with a very unique license plate.
Yeah, as a big Simpsons guy, like you are self-proclaimed as well, I had a BORT license plate, like the little clip that you played before. Mm-hmm. Got me a lot of love on the road. I loved driving it around. I protected the plate the best I could. Came down one morning and my CRV, which seems to be a pretty popular car brand for thieves,
Indeed,
was gone. And I wasn't so mad about the car being gone, but the license plate was my big issue as well because they don't reissue them.
So true, right?
Yeah.
So if you have a vanity plate and it gets stolen, it is now gone forever. It can never be reissued.
It's like it's more than salt in the wound. It's kind of like, you know, in the movies when somebody gets shot and they pour vodka in and the guy screams, and it was that on top of everything.
So no, sorry. So sorry to cut you off. I guess you're going to go into what happened to your car and what happened to the perpetrators.
Yeah. So fast forward from when we chatted last time, just living my life like a normal Montrealer, living downtown in the city. I get a call from a blocked number, and I'm not a crazy person, Elias. You can vouch for that. I do not answer blocked calls. Yeah. I mean, I don't know anyone in their right mind that would. But when I checked the voicemail from that blocked call, it was the police of Montreal calling me, and they said, we have information about your vehicle theft. And I was like, oh, my Lord. There's a chance that I might have my car and plate back, right?
Yeah.
So I'm a crazy person in a way. I called the police after the car was stolen, and I said, put a note on my file that I just want the license plate back. So the cop was like, yeah, we'll put a note on it. So they put a note on my file about this license plate means a lot to this person. So when I finally called the police back, he's like, listen, we've arrested the people that stole your car, and they've been involved in other thefts. It's like yours was part of a bigger case we're bringing against these people, and then he goes, before I could even ask, he goes, and I have to tell you, we've located your vehicle, but we do not have the license plate. And, Elias, I've never experienced a loss like that in my entire life. The buildup of hope, right?
Yeah.
Then to be just taken down at the knees. From that, I'm every day is a struggle since then. I'm going to be honest. Colors aren't as bright.
My condolences on that front. But now tell us,
yes.
Obvious that I hope the heavy hand of the criminal justice system, I hope it came down hard on whoever was responsible.
Now let's fast forward a little bit. I get some letters from the courthouse explaining that the people that they've arrested for this, I have video cameras at my place, so that was used in the trial, are going to go to trial. So I was like, you know what? At least there's some justice happening here. They clearly caught these guys. They've done it a bunch of other places. They're going to be arrested, at least like thrown in jail or some sentence or whatever. I had to write a victim impact statement. And Elias, how do you quantify what the BORT plate meant to me? I'll tell you.
I wish I could see that victim impact statement.
Oh my God, the tears in the courtroom from the clerks were probably off the charts. I mean, the Kleenex used, I have no idea. But so I did all that and then just figured, okay, well, justice is served. And then not too long ago, probably just before Christmas time, of all the timing in the world to have happened just before Christmas, I get a letter again from the courthouse, and I'm always a little apprehensive, even though I'm aware this is happening there. I might be getting sued. Who knows? So I open up this letter, and it says that these are the results of the trial against the people that stole your car, and both of them got discharged without any criminal charges.
How is this possible?
Yeah, and look, this is wild to me because they're on camera. I wasn't the only car that they stole, so these are repeat people that are stealing these cars. And clearly, and if this didn't get them a penalty and arrested. Like, what is going on? Like, I'm in the wrong business. I should be stealing cars too.
Well, but that's it, Mark. Right? It's been made lucrative with no risk. Right? So there are things that are very lucrative, bad things you can do that are very lucrative, but there's so much risk, people won't do it. If it's lucrative and no risk, why wouldn't you do it?
Look, I've got an idea. I'm a Montrealer. The other day, 6:30 in the morning, we got an Amber Alert, right?
Yeah.
Everybody freaked out. We got it. It woke me up. I was out the night before. It's 6:30. My phone's going wild. I'm freaking out. Okay, fine. I understand that missing people are important, but if in a case like mine, you have a vanity plate and your car gets stolen, there should be the same level of public alert. And I think we should call it, Elias. What do you think we should call it?
The BORT alert.
The BORT alert. Exactly. Exactly right.
Mark, now I'm having flashbacks to just how fun our initial interview was. You're a great storyteller, and boy, this is a story that I think resonates with a lot of people. The fact that at the end of the day, the people responsible, nothing bad happened.
Yeah, nothing bad happened. And we're about to hear a bunch of stories from other listeners, too, that have gone through this. There's nothing worse than going down or walking outside of your door and thinking that, I know I parked my car here, and it just not being there, and it sucks. And to be honest, and if everybody has to go through that is listening or hasn't gone through it yet and thinks that's not them, I'll say this. On my new car, I have put a club on it. I have put the tag system on it. But in the end, if somebody wants to take your car, they're going to take it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And a quick aside, everyone's been asking me, what did you replace your license plate with? And the BORT license plate been replaced and that. Look, this happened during COVID. This was a very strange time for all of us. And there was a moment where Justin Trudeau said something kind of unsettling to everyone in a press conference where he mentioned the word moistly.
Yes.
He said, speaking moistly.
Yeah.
And it was a gross thing. And I decided at that point that BORT is gone. I can't do another Simpsons joke, so I'm going to go moistly. And I'll tell you, Elias, the accidents that I'm potentially causing on the road. I just drove back from Toronto over the holidays. I had people next to me honking, holding up masks, laughing on the 401 next to me. I had people taking pictures. All that. This moistly license plate is almost too much attention, I'll tell you. So,
Mark, let me tell you something. I got this text message that came in. This BORT call is the best call ever. My Friday needed this. Mark, you're a great storyteller. I'm not wishing that your car gets stolen, but if it does happen, I know it's going to be great content for the show. So I don't know which way to go on this one.
It's all about your ratings, Elias. You know exactly. That. I'm a big fan.
Mark, be well. Thanks so much.